What about this? Akukokale. Director, I dey faint too. I no wan drag my mouth. Director, should we continue? Should I keep fainting? It's a fainting episode. National Assembly is now Nollywood. If you thief money, you come and faint. You carry your combat, it's over. The only thing is, we go need director. Yes, we need director. We go need script writer because that guy will drag him out. They no explain give am because don't hang in house. No. I beg. If you are probing for money that is supposed to be under your care that was misappropriated, so you were called for probing, right? And while they were probing Daniel Pondei, he fainted. Quick question. 81 billion naira is at stake. Why would he faint? We may need chop money. What make me answer? Let us go quickly to how they said the money was spent. 1.3 billion naira, community relations. 85.6 million, travel. Kebefanaga. Consultancy, 83 million. I may check if I mark consult through NDDC because consultancy is the way forward. But you know this, so wait. 122.9 million naira on condolence. How many people died? So it is an average of 800 to 800 and something people at 100,000 naira for condolence. That's soon a go close to 800 people in one ministry. That's if see, I get something way. You get something so I need to explain in this country because you see this thing here. See this one right here. Go and lie this lie again. The only thing is that Pondei fainted, but I need the script writer urgently because the person where only mouth or gun now. Do you want to kill him? It's not part of it. He did not come the day they say we not hold mouth. The other one was opening his eye. In fact, there's a new demo. If you want to faint, going forward as a Nigerian, remove your glasses first before you faint. Before you faint in Nigeria, remove your glasses. Moving from there, we had Akpabio, and the minister in all seriousness came and told us that.
We have record to show that most of the contracts in NDDC are given out to members of National Assembly, but you don't know about it.
So our house members have side hustle. Excuse me, please. So they have side hustle. Aside being a lawmaker, have contractors on the side, which is very wrong because it means that the common man who can actually do these jobs don't get them. They collect from one pocket and put inside the other. Person will go print, he collects, and me go print. Person will go charge phone, and me go charge phone. So the common man does not get contracts, not from you to you. You are deceiving yourselves. Mr. President, please. We are following this probe. At the end of this probe, let justice be served, though. Honorable Minister Chris Ngige appeared before the House on charges of misappropriation of funds, nepotism, and abuse of office. But you know, do James Faleke, Honorable James Faleke, he now added, we want to ask the Honorable Minister, why were you appointed? Is it because of your performance as a minister, or is it because of how many votes you want for the president? Because from what I can see, you did not win for the president in your state, Anambra State, even in your own ward. Excuse me, Honorable, is this a PC conference? Is this a PC Congress meeting? How about you take it to your caucus meeting and go and discuss who won for the president and who did not? National Assembly, where there are other parties, a cover Congress talk. And they have no regard for us at all.
You served the first tenure as a minister, now it's your second tenure. Oil Minister, will you say your appointment by Mr. President was based on you being a member of the party, or because of your personality or because of your performance for the president at the election. Because I look at the results, I discovered that in your local government, you scored 2,202 for the president, while the PDP scored 17,000 plus. Thank you, that's my question. Thank you.
Who are like my junior brothers, except Faleke, they say it's up to 60, I don't know.
I'm 60 plus.
So you are near my age, but I'm at least 7 years older than you, I'm sure. I'm the same age with your mentor in Lagos, Asiwaju. And I was governor with him at the same time. He was a senator, I was a senator. I'm a two-time minister, he isn't a two-time minister.
But he won all his elections very well.
No problem about that. Just like you won your own in Kogi State very well.
Yes.
And you are now the deputy governor and governor of Kogi State.
Mr. Minister, please respond.
I've responded, my friend. If you have me, I have 10 times.
I won.
I'm a Lagos boy. I'm a Lagos boy. You are just a small boy in Lagos. Look at this boy. Mushin boy is talking to a BI boy. I live in Pretoria Island. Look at Mushin boy. From Tokyo.
So this brought about a comparison between Tinubu and Ngige. And now that we've understood that they've both been governor, they've both been senator, they've both been ministers, let us look at their intrinsic achievements. Who is Ngige? Ask somebody who is Tinubu. The first thing they tell you is that he has set up men. Not said to go up, boys, mother. And you know, as in Igbo land, before they call you Odogu, you must have set people up. So we can say that Tinubu Odogu. He has put boys, thugs, I must say, all over Lagos, and he's a Jagaban. So yeah. Ask a typical Southeasterner who is Ngige. They'll tell you Ngige is one that stops godfatherism in Anambra State from a particular family at the time that were like they were the ones lording over the state, and he was able to put a stop to that. So when we compare them on these two pedestals, we'll find out that we're talking about godfatherism. Are we praising it or are we against it? Ngige stopped godfatherism. Tinubu is a godfather. We praise him for being a godfather. We say he has not done anything, he has not set anybody up. Be the judge and the jury of this. So, what about this? Big Brother Nigeria is back on our screen. I'll give you top 5 contestants to look out for, in no particular order. Lakon, Dorothy, Ozo, Nengi, and Kidwaya. Watch out for them, in no particular order. These ones in the last couple of days they've stayed in the house have distinguished themselves. No car. Again, I heard that somebody somewhere named Lai Mohammed wants to stop Big Brother. Help me to tell him that Nigerian youths are busy voting and campaigning and contesting for Big Brother. If he should distract us, I chete fainting her. It will not contain all of us, so they should leave us and our Big Brother alone, no, because I chete her and our money that they've been stealing. They even start NCDC probe. Now I say Corona and Ezualiego. If we remember them, they should leave our Big Brother alone. No. Tell Lai Mohammed to tell his friend they should leave us alone. What about this? Last week, a young man named Izu committed suicide after being falsely accused of rape. According to some, the Onion is still on the accuser, who is relatively unknown at the moment, to prove that she was raped. He could not handle all the media backlash and everything. He committed suicide. May his soul rest in peace. Please note that the young lady whose picture is being paraded on the internet is not the actual accuser. She reposted a list of persons who sent her messages that a certain person raped them. But she did not understand at the time that she is not a lawyer. If someone accuses another person of rape, no proof, nothing, give it a high, I'm on social media, I drag a like goats. So as much as some persons blame her as part of the reason why he committed the suicide, they have their local standing. But she is not the person who was raped. May his soul rest in peace. And some persons have also said that they would never commit suicide, even if they were accused of rape. And I'd like to say that suicide is not an option. the sentence given to rapists, double of it should be given to rape accusers. I remain your host, Nnenna Joseph. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share our videos. See you next week.